and we got that like machine gun hi-hat. Here we go.
This is the musical equivalent of those advertisements where you're like driving in a car and you just get T-boned.
Hey y'all, it's Mason
And Daniel
from the Threezus podcast, and we just wanted to let you know that the episode you're about to hear was pre-recorded a while back, which is why
you should stay home. Stay home. Don't think that we're outside because we're not outside. We're inside.
That's right. You might hear that we're telling stories as though everything's normal outside right now, but just so you know, we are quarantined up here, and you should be too. So wash your hands and shut up about it.
Yeah, wash them. Wash them good. Sing songs. Sing the Threezus song. It's probably around like 20 seconds long. Do it.
We're Threezus, there's three of us. We're weird as fuck and that's our deal. This could go anywhere, so buckle up and Threezus take the wheel.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going?
Let us know if that intro gets old. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Threezus podcast. It is Danny and Mason
And Daniel.
There we go.
That's me.
He remembered his name. And welcome everybody.
What's up, girl?
Well, first and foremost, how are you guys' days
My day's
or
been
evenings?
good. I had kind of I spent all of yesterday in traffic basically. I know
that's fun.
it was
Welcome
truly
to
not.
LA.
It was rough because I feel, hashtag blessed to not do commutes most of the time. But yesterday I spent probably over 3 hours in traffic.
Speaking of traffic, okay, on my way here, I was at an intersection. I was the first one at the intersection, so I was like, I'm ready to go. And you guys know
Was this a
how
stop
I like
sign
to
intersection?
Go. No, oh, sorry, it was a red light, green light intersection.
Okay.
Turn screen, I'm like, all right, let's go. I'm starting to go. This guy cuts me off in front of me, like turning left in front of me.
Oh.
And on the side it says, safe medical transport. And it was like one of those like off-brand ambulances that are not government funded. So I was just like, wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Were they like did you get the vibe they were trying to save someone, or did you just get the vibe they were cutting you off?
No, because they were just sitting there like patiently. As soon as it turned green, they even like waited a beat, and I was already like in the intersection. They're like, "Nah, I'm gonna go now."
So this is a bit of a left turn from what you just said.
Nice.
But I think so Danny and I were like, Daniel, how would you describe yourself as a driver? Like,
Oh, we were
Ooh,
just
I
talking
feel
about
like this is a loaded question.
I mean, it is, but like, I want to give an open-ended question first before I explain where this is going.
Okay, I feel like I am a skilled driver. I would not say that I'm the safest driver.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mom. But I am also pretty safe a lot of the time. So.
Yeah. So evidently, it sounds like when you've driven me and Danny around, we've been given different experiences.
Like
stories.
between the two of you?
Apparently.
Or
Well,
Yeah.
I was telling him about
have you guys
how
been like talking behind my back?
Well,
No.
it was on the way here. We were talking
okay.
about how Mason asked like if we could be able to select which one of our friends are kind of the safest or like best drivers, I guess.
No,
Not
I used
safest,
the word best so that we could talk about what makes a good driver.
Because like you were a question mark because like I think objectively you're a good handler, but
You're a
you
skilled
obviously
driver.
You're a skilled driver, right? But I know that you also engage in like slightly riskier driving habits, right?
Yeah, you drive raw dog.
I like the way it feels.
Well, like I just know you like to go faster.
What do you mean? Okay, going fast in it of itself is not dangerous.
Well,
I mean, it's kind
it
of a
gives you-
magnifier. Like if you
Yeah,
make a
you have
mistake,
less
it's
reaction
worse.
time, and people have less time to react to you.
but
you also
driving
got a speeding
slowly
ticket.
is also dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
But
too slowly, sure.
yeah, like, but if you were closer to the like above average or below average side of the spectrum, you'd definitely be on the above average side of the spectrum in terms of speed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm above it.
Absolutely,
There we
yeah. But yeah, I guess the reason why I said, or I guess our driving experiences with you are different is because I guess Mason hasn't experienced you doing the little like, drifty thing
I've
when you
never
make the hard turns.
Yeah, okay. So for
Oh,
listeners,
the little butt wiggles? Is that what
little
you're
butt
talking
wiggles. Yeah.
Daniel drives a zippy little sports car,
Yeah.
and he likes to go zoom, and like in my experience though, he only like accelerates up to the speed limit quickly, and that's the only like.
And that's
crazy...
what I do.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
according to Daniel speeds and drifts, which is pretty different from my
What the heck,
experience.
Danny?
Well, dude, no, okay, so no, well, the drifting is more of just like I know it's a safe function, right?
It's a safe function.
Whatever. But I know you're doing it when there's no one around to like hit.
Yeah.
I mean, I just know that like you've gotten speeding tickets before, right? But like I don't want to call you out for like being a. I know you
I've
also give me
one speeding ticket.
You've received one speeding
I've
ticket.
actually
One
received
speeding
2
ticket.
speeding tickets in my life.
I received.
Boom!
but
Mason's the
Sorry.
slowest of the
Daniel,
three of us
can you
usually.
take fewer caffeine pills before we start filming
I'm
next
sorry,
time?
I'm so amped right
He's
now.
like he's screaming, but also B, like if you could see him, he's yeah.
I didn't mean
can
to. I
see
wasn't
me.
trying to call Daniel out. I think Daniel's a skilled driver. I think you also just like if you had to you would probably react in quick scenarios better than most people probably would.
Yeah, like if it were a movie, Daniel's our guy.
Yeah.
I'm like the worst driver for a movie because I drive a piece of crap that like.
Also, how did you get 2 speeding tickets?
So I mean,
I've seen you
not
drive.
at once. Yeah, like
But
so.
like at all? Were you
so-
going too slow?
No, yeah.
Was
no,
it like
no.
a negative speeding ticket?
Yeah. I was parked on the freeway. No,
That's not a
the
speeding
first
ticket.
speeding ticket I got, I must have been like 18 or 19.
I think you say 8.
And I must have been 8.
Yeah.
And I think I was driving from Santa Barbara to San Francisco, and I think at one point I had just fully spaced because that drive is really long. It's like 6 hours. And at one point I had like
Going at 100 miles an hour.
I probably spaced going like 85, like not realizing that I was now coasting at like above the speed limit speed.
Right.
The second time was when I was going 74 in a 70, and I wasn't the fastest car on the road, and I still to this day don't know why that cop
Wait,
gave me a
where
speeding
were you
ticket.
in the pack? Were you like front of the pack, middle of the pack, or back of the pack?
I would say I'd be middle, maybe slightly biased toward front, but very much middle. Like, and I was in the fast lane. Like,
I feel like that's usually the safest part to be in the pack because like I kind of try
Slightly
to
ahead of the middle.
strategically speed, you
Yeah.
know?
yeah. No, I mean, I maintain that for that ticket, I don't think I was doing anything wrong. Like after the first one, I was like, this is how I will change my habits. But after the second one, I was like, fuck the police. So
Coming straight from the underground.
yeah, so that was kind of my speeding story. But anyway, like I'm a really boring driver typically, but Daniel's little demon.
Well, speaking of speeding,
Yeah.
I got something for you guys.
Okay.
Okay,
It's a little game.
Okay.
It's called GTA.
like Grand Theft Auto.
Like Grand Theft Auto. Okay. Are we supposed to hop in cars right now and then take the podcast
Explain
on the
yourself.
road?
Explain
Yeah.
yourself.
So I rented a Lambo. We're gonna go outside.
Wow, okay.
Take all the cameras and equipment with us.
sick.
Wow, good idea for a podcast, Daniel. You're the best.
I'm just kidding. Okay,
Gonna save this for YouTube.
so guess what GTA means? Guess
Oh,
what the
it's probably
acronym is.
it's like a different acronym. Is it like girls? No, I was gonna
Close.
say girls touching asses.
Nice. I actually pretty much. Oh, Mason, do you want to try?
Oh God.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay, go for it.
Guess that something.
Ah!
Guess that a.
Guess that
actor.
anus.
Guess that
Oh.
actor.
Guess that anus.
Guess that.
Guess the acronym, you guys. Come on.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, that's
Yes.
fun.
Okay, let's get into it.
Not guess
First
the anus?
acronym.
Guess that
Scuba.
anus. Scuba?
Mason, what does scuba stand
Oh,
for?
oh, okay. So I know that the UBA part is underwater breathing apparatus.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Southern California.
Okay, Southern California underwater.
no, I don't
breathing
think I don't think I.
Do you know what the SC means?
It's gonna be like sub something.
Submarine.
Is
Yeah.
it submarine? No. Okay. Well, sub-Saharan. Subaquatic. No, because that'd be below the water.
Sauba. Also, aquatic starts with A.
Well, no, but I'm saying that's one word. Like aeronautics is one word. Like sub. Yeah. So
Y'all are very close.
Okay.
Scuba actually stands for self-contained.
Self-contained underwater breathing
Underwater
apparatus.
breathing apparatus.
Southern California.
Yeah. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
All right.
Okay,
Hit
ready for the
Danny.
next one? Okay.
Danny's up.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Danny, what does Yahoo stand for?
That's an acronym.
It's an acronym.
because so Yahoo.
Also, fake S's are also fair.
Yeah. Your ass hears other orifices.
Defend yourself.
I mean, it's just a phrase that makes sense, right?
Probably
like your
true.
ass.
Wait,
your
does that-
ass,
does that make
your
sense?
Ass, no, your ass can hear other holes.
Oh, wow. I've been using it wrong this whole time.
Yeah. Does it have something to do with the fact like Yahoo is a website, but it's also a company. Yahoo.com has to do with like it's a search engine, but
It didn't. I don't think its original
it
intention
probably
was to be a
isn't,
search
yeah.
engine, though, right?
Do you have a guess, Mason?
Yahoo.
I really don't. I truly don't.
Yeah, because like why? It's
us,
probably a
Daniel.
bunch of small words, right?
It stands for yet another hierarchical official oracle.
That's stupid.
What?
That's really stupid.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay,
Well,
and that's
Oracle
what-
might have been like you know the company?
gonna tell us
Did
the
that exist
answer?
before Yahoo?
Or Oracle's maybe like an Oracle is a way of like calling a search engine an Oracle. I don't
thought
know.
when like that was when like the Greek people took like
Yes.
little children
and
gave
Oracle
them
classically.
drugs. And they're like, tell us the future, little kid.
Yeah.
Well, there were oracles who weren't little kids.
Yeah.
But they did often do drugs. That's not the point. The point is, I think Oracle's. There's also a prominent tech company called Oracle. Do you think that
Right.
they did something similar to
maybe.
Yahoo at first?
Maybe.
Anyway, let's move on. What's the next one?
IKEA.
IKEA. Oh, I didn't know that
gosh.
Mason.
was.
Is it a
You.
Swedish acronym?
I mean, it's in English, right?
Yes.
Why did you sound unsure? You have the answer.
It's like I don't know if these words are in English or
Tell
Swedish.
me what it is, and I'll tell you if you're right or not.
Okay. Well, let's say the I's independent.
Okay. Independent.
Let's say K is. Geez. There's not a lot of K words.
There's not a lot of K words.
Well, I mean, not ones that make sense. Like I was like kite, but that's
Independent kite. Okay.
Oh God, I'm locked in. Okay.
Okay. I think I know what K stands for, but that's it.
What is it?
Kitchen.
Independent kitchen.
Independent.
Well, I thought it was gonna be
kitchen.
like it's a bunch of different things like kitchen, like maybe like entertainment
Yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't even like
NX.
form a phrase. Maybe it's just a hodgepodge of
Indoor
like,
kitchen, entertainment.
who?
Annex.
Annex.
The
That's it,
annex
lock
of
it
the
in.
building.
You know
yeah.
what? I actually like that better than the
Or
real
atrium.
answer.
The atrium. Yeah.
Because the real answer is Ingvar Kamprad.
Okay, wow. Fuck
Elmetad Agunyar.
Why would you tell me it's in English?
Yeah. And why'd you say that you didn't know?
Then you're the worst efficient of GTA, Daniel.
I like this. I like this game though.
Yeah, it's a good game.
What about Pam? Like the spray on Pam.
Oh, I didn't know that's an acronym either.
Personal. Oh gosh. Because is Pam like? Is it like a cooking spray or?
Yeah, like
it's
the
the
cooking
cooking
spray.
Yeah.
Y'all know what Pam is.
Personal. M is like not like moisturizer.
Personal moisturizer.
Personal anus moisturizer.
Nice.
No, personal.
Maybe
it's-
maybe that's like what it was first made for.
Yeah. Oh,
But then-
personal aerosol. No, it's not aerosol. But it's sprayed like an aerosol.
I mean, it could be.
Aerosol moisturizer. No, I don't know.
So you moisturize the air. Got it.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It stands for predominantly aerosolized.
Ooh, I like this.
Mandarin.
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, let's predominantly aerosolized margarine.
Oh, I like that better than the real answer.
That was pretty close
It's
to what the
probably
product
like
is.
Yeah. Is it just like a phrase? It's just like a.
It is product of Arthur Meyerhoff.
I hate that. That's the worst. We have no
Wow.
shot at guessing these from the start.
Product of
Okay,
Arthur
what- okay.
Meyerhoff.
I
Dude,
feel
how
like
much?
this-
How much would you? Well, you probably would think I cheated, but like, what if? How much would you be like freaked out if I guessed that properly?
I would just call you a nerd and a virgin. It's
Oh.
like, why would you? But good job.
Everyone?
Like, I would
Wow.
be proud of you.
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah.
like, this is my nerd virgin son, and I'm
Hey,
proud of him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing wrong with being a nerd and a virgin,
I
especially
think
combined.
you might get this next one.
Go for it.
And I also am pretty sure you don't know that it's an acronym.
Okay.
Canola oil.
Like,
Hello?
Like the whole
Oh,
thing.
no. So canola is the
Okay.
Californian.
okay.
Let's do opiate
Ooh.
because it might come from a
Oh,
poppy.
so like the CA is the Californian.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
misspelling it. All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the O as opiate.
Okay.
So it's Californian and androgynous. No. This is so hard. How the hell am I supposed to get
I'm thinking NOLA, like New Orleans, Louisiana.
this? So it's California,
Oh, okay.
New Orleans.
California, New Orleans, Louisiana. Oil.
Very close.
Yeah.
So it is the first part of the word is from a place.
Is it Oh,
Canadian.
Canada?
It is
Canadian?
Canada.
Oh.
It's so it stands for so the CAN is from Canada.
Okay.
The O is from oil. Canada
Okay.
oil.
That makes sense.
Canada oil.
LA is low acid.
Canada oil, low acid.
So it's Canada oil, comma low acid.
low
That's
acid oil. And then it's oil again, though. That's redundant. Because it's canola oil.
Oh, we found a new ATM machine.
Yeah, ATM. Yeah, automated telemarketer machine, right?
Automated teller machine.
Oh, teller machine.
Bonus question.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's called canola oil and not the oil from the planet comes from?
What do you mean?
Like, like olive oil comes from olives. And like,
yeah. Canola oil's from a flower, right?
yeah, I think so. Do you know what the flower's called?
Canola. Canola. Dude, I don't know.
It's just 14 L's in a row.
Yeah, canola.
Yeah, you probably don't want to. Probably wouldn't buy it at the store because it comes from a plant called rapeseed.
Oh, I actually okay. So
Yeah.
I've been
Oh,
wondering
yeah, so you wouldn't get
because I
rapeseed
watched
oil, yeah.
in Britain they call it rapeseed oil a lot because I watch cooking videos and whenever it's like a British like chef, they say rapeseed oil, and I'll be like, what?
Excuse me?
Is
Where
that?
do you get that?
Yeah.
Like literally, I'm like, is that? It's not grapeseed oil, right? Because I keep thinking that's what they're saying.
Right.
Anyway, so now we've solved that mystery. It's just canola oil.
Canola oil.
Okay,
yeah.
I got
I like
one-
canola oil better as a name.
Yeah,
canola oil.
I think the only one, Daniel, that we would have possibly gotten was scuba going into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started with an easy
What's
one.
the last
Yeah,
one,
and then
Daniel?
all the other one, they're hard. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You ready for the grand finale?
Yeah.
SOS.
Save our souls.
Save our ship. Save our.
Wow, you guys were like on it.
Well, it's save our. Is it save our souls?
I thought it was
or-
save our souls.
Save our souls or save our ship.
Yeah.
Final answers.
Save our souls.
Well, because I think of it when I think of like when someone's stranded on an island,
I guess that makes sense.
but they wouldn't be save our. Well, they don't have a ship though. Save ourselves. No, save our soul. Save our ship. Yeah, let's go with it.
You guys were like so fast.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What is it?
You guys are gonna be disappointed.
Oh no! Is it
Just
gonna
say
be?
it. Just say it.
Is it like the Jonas Brothers song SOS?
SOS doesn't actually stand for anything.
Really?
Yeah,
So it's not an acronym.
It was
it's
made
just,
in Morse code because it was distinct. 3 dots and 3 dashes.
Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool, but it's
Wow.
also not an acronym.
We're learning. Yeah.
All right.
Guess that acronym, and then at the end, throw us for a twist. Yeah. I like that.
Well, it's
Daniel.
it's not about the destination, Danny. It's about the journey. You know.
You're right.
So
You know what? Yeah.
Daniel and I and Danny, we're actually moving soon, and
Yeah.
I remember something when we first moved into the apartment. One of the things that we kept being worried about are Daniel. You said you already.
I think I already know what you're talking about.
What are we talking about?
Are you talking about the fact that we got like 3 kind of noise complaints in
Yeah.
the first day?
Yeah. So Danny, like, I hope
Ooh,
this move
was
goes
before
better.
I moved in with you guys.
Yeah, I hope this goes better than our previous move, the one coming up, because we've never gotten a noise complaint in like 3 years, except we
Yeah.
did get a bunch on the first day. One
You
of them
made it all up.
They weren't official though. Like they weren't documented. Like the security guy had to come up and be like, "Hey, do you mind turning it down?" But it was never like a formal noise
Undocumented
complaint.
noise complaints.
Undocumented. Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them was because we were building my bed at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, I think I got the same thing too.
Okay,
It
yeah.
was
Were you,
us
like,
building our bed
hammering it
frames
together?
Well, yeah, we had to like build our bed frames.
It
'cause
was
we didn't wanna
sleep on the floor or make a bed and then sleep in it.
Why did you guys wait until 2 o'clock in the morning?
Because we had gone to IKEA like 3 or 4 separate times because of like for example, they just didn't like give me one of the things that I bought.
bed slats. I think,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like
oh yeah, that's kind of important.
right. So like there was 2 reasons I had to go back for my bed. Like one was the drawers underneath, which were sold separately, but I thought were in the thing that they gave me. Or
Wait, they're sold separately?
the drawers were sold separately.
Yeah.
So I had to go back and pick them up because I didn't realize they weren't in the set that I got. And then
yeah,
also
I can
in my original set, even though this was supposed to be included, there just weren't any slats. So if you just put my mattress down on my bed frame, it would just fall straight through the floor. And
No, they'd fall onto the little shelf things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be.
But it wouldn't be enough
disaster.
support though. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, what
Yeah. Well, because we didn't actually get formal noise complaints, which was nice. We still had a clean record after that. The security guy was just definitely like, "Dude, guys, come on," And this was like 48 hours into moving into our apartment.
So we thought noise complaints were going to be like a theme of us living there.
Yeah. Luckily, we've only had a few scenarios in which I've gotten personal noise complaints from like the neighbors around me.
Doing what?
When I like play music decently loud, or like not even decently loud, but through my speakers, I guess the walls are thin enough.
It's like
where-
decently loud, man. I can hear you from the other side of the apartment.
Right. Well, yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean a personal noise complaint?
Well, so I get someone who's just like, "Hey, turn that shit down."
Did they
and-
like knock on the wall or something?
Yeah, so I've had my next door neighbor who we've met since then. Thank you, Liz. What's up?
Shout out, Liz.
She or I think maybe her boyfriend will like bang on the wall at like 10 if it's like 10 p.m. or something, and sometimes it's not even with music. If I'm just talking to somebody in the room at like 10 p.m., I'll get banging on the wall. Or like I think like Alex Hudson was over once.
You do talk kind of loud.
I do, and I get that. But and then also one time though, and I get these airdrops though, like because I keep my airdrop
Wait, you
on.
still get the airdrops?
No, but I got them like twice.
What's the airdrop
or 3
thing?
times. So you guys know AirDrop, the function on iPhones where you can like send things to other willing people. I guess because for me, I put my setting on everyone.
If you're
because-
near someone, you can send something to their phone.
Yeah. So someone kept sending me like a screenshot of their notes app of them saying like, "Can you please turn the music down?" But it was at like 8 30 p.m. which like okay,
serious?
sure. It's just kind of a time in which I was expecting like, oh, I probably won't, like no one's
Wait,
really.
so was it Liz or Liz's boyfriend?
No, because I asked her about that and she was like, no, we've never thought of being that smart.
So
about
it's
it.
a mystery.
Yeah,
They're,
instead
like,
they just bang on my
impressed.
wall. Yeah, and then for me, for this person, so I'm trying to figure out who it is. If it's like the person above me, below me.
So you've like taken your speakers and like pointed them at the ceiling and like blast music and wait for a while.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that you've like received not only a screenshot of the Notes app before, but
I also received a screen. I think they were just like, I don't want to send the Notes app anymore. I think they did that twice, and then the third time they sent me just a picture of the Golden Gate Bridge, and then underneath it, like it has no purpose, but underneath it says, "Can you please turn your music down?"
was it like frilly text, like in those like inspirational memes?
No, it was.
It's really funny.
It was like they put it on their Instagram story and then just put like the text that you do on Instagram story and then put like, "Can you turn that music
Do you
please?"
still
and
have
screenshot
it?
that.
That's so weird.
Please tell me that
it'd be on my other computer. Yeah.
Okay, I want you to print it out.
That's really funny.
That's
And,
hilarious.
If somehow, well, two things. If the person listening right now is the person who's been airdropping Danny
I guess
to turn
that's
the music
possible,
down, we'd love to know just to stop wondering who the hell it is.
Yeah.
It's totally fine that you did that. It's actually quite hilarious that you did that.
Yeah.
Secondly,
I kind of like it.
I have since then adjusted my behavior. Yes.
Yeah. And then secondly, like, can you keep sending stuff to Danny even if he's
Yes.
abiding just fine? Because it sounds like you're hilarious.
Yeah,
so it'd
yeah.
be great to get some more content. from
Yeah.
you.
Send me like a Bible verse with no context. That'd be pretty fun. I don't know.
An entire verse.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So that was because the other time that I thought maybe I was genuinely gonna get a noise complaint was I was making with one of our No.
Oh,
no.
wow, Danny.
No, well, no. I mean, you never know about those
Easy.
times. I
Listen
mean,
to the Threezus podcast where Danny fucks. Danny fucks everyone. He's not a virgin.
He's not a virgin. No, I was making these with one of our previous roommates. I made like a compilation of those songs where we would sing the song and then replace like hit like percussive parts, like the Friends theme where it's got the 4 claps with fart noises, right? But they're really loud. And our windows were wide open because it was hot. It was the summer. So I genuinely thought because we had to keep doing the takes over and over again that we were going to get a noise complaint from people being like, yeah, I think someone's making like really loud, precise fart noises, and there's 2 people doing it.
They're not alone.
They're not alone.
I don't know how to say this.
It's coordinated, like they're doing the same thing like multiple
Can you
times in a
just
row.
skip straight to evicting them? Because this is unacceptable.
Yeah, and it was only like at like. Well, no, maybe it was at like 11 p.m. The other thing too that the other time that I think we get really loud in the apartment is when Mason and Daniel play Super Smash Brothers.
No.
Oh, Daniel, come on.
No.
Don't
what,
even.
What are you talking about,
So
man?
Daniel, it's
Quiet as a mouse.
I think the reason it's jarring is because it goes from complete silence and only the sound of the TV at
And
like
the
a pretty low
controllers
volume
click-clacking.
and the click clacking and then to like Daniel screaming at the top of his lungs because something gnarly happened in the game.
It's usually negative too.
Oh, is it? Well,
I think most
okay.
of his screaming is when he unexpectedly dies and he absolutely like releases a blood curdling scream.
Okay.
I mean,
Definitely false.
Okay.
I've never done that in my entire
I have
life.
Instagram story proof of you guys like screaming.
so Daniel hollers like a maniac is all you need to know.
I hope that people think we're watching sports or something because sometimes I get a little concerned that it sounds like someone is
being hurt.
Murdering
me.
me.
Yeah.
Because that's what it
and
feels
it's Mason
like on
and
the
Super Smash
inside,
Brothers.
man.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like.
Danny.
Yes.
So one thought I had is if you want to avoid noise complaints, maybe you could make music without hearing it.
Oh, sick transition. Yeah.
What do you think of that idea?
Actually, I think that would be really trash because all my songs would be horrible. But
Everyone, this segment is called Danny's Def Jams.
Oh gosh, I hope that's a tasteful way of. That's the only way I
Wait,
can
we
think
didn't
of.
change the name.
Well,
wait, we're supposed to change that name?
Well, I mean, that was what we were putting on like our schedule.
It's
thing, but,
alliterative,
like,
though.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't get the memo that we're supposed to rename it, and I just blew the cover off it by calling
You know what?
it.
You know what? I mean,
It's okay.
we can't go back, so
I'll
they're
take
called
the
Danny's
fall.
Def Jams. Yeah.
It was my decision.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
To be clear, being deaf is not a bad thing, but
No,
Danny
no.
is deaf for this challenge, right?
Yes. So
explain it.
Yeah. So what I did, because I thought this would be kind of fun. This is something that I had seen people do on the internet, where because what I do a lot is I produce music, and a lot of it obviously is my own original music, right?
Oh my God.
And I like giving some sort of. Not caveat, but like a challenge that makes it hard to make good music.
Challenges push forward,
you,
creation.
Yeah,
and
definitely. Well, because
creativity.
my hope is that by doing this, maybe I'll come up with something that's amazing that I wouldn't have come up with if I had the filter of knowing what it sounded like. So what I did is I created 2 different beats, as you will, def jams, as you might say. I have not heard them. I turned my volume off on my computer. So all I know is that these are of the same tempo, right? Because I didn't want it to be so all over the place. But then when I recorded my own key parts or like anything on the piano,
can't hear it.
I couldn't hear what I had to look and try and guess where the.
So these are 2 tracks made entirely without hearing anything.
Yeah, they're both 29 seconds long exactly. I don't know how I did that, but
on accident.
Yeah, because they're different tempos too. Yeah.
Good job.
So what are we gonna do with them?
So basically, I want you guys to listen to them, but before we listen to them, you guys know how like in sometimes in debate class or something,
Give me
you
number
have to.
1.
You want number 1? Okay.
Yeah.
Daniel, you're number 2, I guess, just by
so.
default. Yeah.
I'm number 2.
So in like debate class and stuff, sometimes you have to argue something even if you don't necessarily agree with it, right? To like kind of learn how to I guess debate better, right? So even if you guys are like, even if like Mason, because I've never heard these either. Like going into this, I chose actively not to listen to these as well.
Oh, like mine. Like I'm gonna have to argue that mine is the best one.
Yeah, even if it's trash, even if it's significantly worse than Daniel's.
I'm born to do this.
Okay, cool. And then at the end, All right, so
beat number 1 is the fucking smash of the summer. So I don't know what the fuck
it's
you're
all
talking
about number 2.
All right, here's Mason's track.
All right, here it is.
Okay.
Oh, do that. It's all right.
Actually, no.
It's kind of sick.
It's garbage. Dude, your mixing is horrible.
Yeah. Oh,
That's it.
that was it.
All right, dude, that was kind of sick. I do think that maybe the levels need to be closer to each other.
I can't hear
but,
that.
Danny,
whatever,
come on,
Danny.
man.
I will say though that mine is a fucking bop. Like, first of all, it's absolutely got.
Wait. I feel like we should listen to them both and then we can get into it. You know, or do you want to?
Well, I feel like Mason's gonna forget what his sounds like if we listen to the other one.
Well, let's just.
Can we listen to it one more time?
Yeah, let's listen to it one more time.
It's 29 seconds long. I mean, it's worth it.
So we got this like nice sensual guitar. You know that the vibe's gonna be good. Is that a mod? And you want to, and then it slams you awake. And we got that like machine gun hi-hat.
Here we go.
This is the musical equivalent of those advertisements where you're like driving in a car and you just get T-boned.
All right, Mason.
All right, I think it's like, to be clear, like, yeah, there's some level issues, but I think that like generally like they all exist in the same vibe in the same plane, kinda, except for that snare. But like I think you could dance to it. You know, if we just leveled out those
slow jam,
dude, you could get down to that shit.
Okay.
All right, Daniel.
Yeah.
Let's hear why they call yours number 2.
Oh, beep, 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 beep.
Because it's shit.
All right,
Because it's the shit.
All right, cool. Ready? Number 2.
Oh yeah. Oh, come on.
Wait.
Woo!
Here we go.
Yeah.
It's something that's not in the right tempo.
Yeah.
It's really out of tempo.
No, it's avant-garde, man. You don't understand it.
Okay.
Oh, come on. With the clean ending.
Yeah.
My ending was clean. It just was not on the beat you'd expect.
So yeah, there is a synth in there that I played because I want to make sure that there's some human error in there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I
And don't worry,
so
that
you
comes
purposefully
across.
screwed me
no.
over.
I tried to guess accurately, but I was off.
You know what, Mason? Yours
Yeah.
is all right.
You can't dance to yours.
Are you kidding? Did you not see me
can't-
dancing just now?
Yeah, but as just as a reflection of the piece, it was bad.
What?
So the reason that what I want to do is I found a vocal part that I didn't know what it sounded like, but I knew what key was in.
Yeah.
Like, that was
Yeah.
the who knows.
Oh, I thought you were saying Uno.
I think it's
you
Who
really
Knows.
loved card games.
Yeah.
Well, one specific card game.
Yeah. But yeah, so I unfortunately for Mason, it didn't sound as it was integrated pretty well into it. I even had like a little stop.
Boom! Even Danny's on my side.
I just don't
The only issue was the quantization, which wasn't there. Thank you,
Yeah.
Danny.
Yeah.
But other than that, levels were good.
They're not bad.
Let's listen to
Obvious
them back to back.
vibe.
Let's listen to them back to back one more time.
Let me play. Do you want me to go back to number one again?
Feel free to.
All right, here's number
listeners
one.
at home, feel free to like DM us or something what your vote is.
Yeah. All right, here's number one
two.
again.
It's sexy, dude.
There's like a weird glitchy thing going on too.
Yeah.
Don't worry, dude.
Here we go.
It's hot.
God.
No, dude. If you're not hard, you're
Ow.
lying.
It's so bad. I have to take my headphones
Here we
off.
Dude, this is some like sexy shit. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I can see you being hesitant.
No, dude.
Because you
Like,
know that it's full
Wait,
of
the ending.
dude, I nailed that too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It
what I'm
could
saying,
be. It's like the bones of a sexy song.
it's the boners of a sexy song.
Oh, wow.
Because it's, you know,
Hot take.
yeah, I was just, you know, really feeling that. I'm like,
Cool.
I'm like lightheaded from that
You
song.
don't even sound like you've convinced yourself.
That's because
All right.
I'm not all here because
All right.
I'm so turned on.
Nice.
Okay, next.
Mason's touching himself
Just
under
just
the table.
tell me, yeah,
All right,
I dare you.
Let's listen to the good song again.
All right. Here's
I
number
dare you
two.
to get turned on to this.
Here's number two.
Come on.
It's already off tempo.
Here we go.
You're already off tempo.
Here we go. Get that stop right here.
I mean, come on, that was dope.
I imagine you in a bedroom. You in a bedroom,
Okay.
and then Who Knows comes on. I don't think it's happening.
And then the lights all start going different colors. You're
Yeah.
like jumping up and down.
Whereas with mine, the synth hits you in the face and all,
like a car
and you become
in that
an-
advertisement where you get T-bone and everything goes in slow motion.
but you just become an animal and you just instinct takes over. Anyway, I'm just
Right
saying
here,
that.
right here.
Yeah,
Here
here we go.
Sorry.
Stop.
All right, let us know what your thoughts are.
Yeah.
But for now,
I think we know.
Yeah, I mean, like, am I supposed to? Should I choose a winner?
Danny, pick a winner. Pick a winner.
Look, I like
Pick a
Mason's.
winner.
I like Mason's argument, but Who Knows is definitely a smash.
All right. So Daniel wins this time.
Who
but
Knows is definitely
he won't
smash.
get away with it next time.
Yeah, I did spend an equal amount of time. I put 15 minutes on the clock for both of these. It's just that my 15 minutes went a lot longer away with Who Knows.
Oh wait, yeah. I don't even know if we mentioned that. So you made
yeah.
each of these tracks with a time constraint.
Yeah, I gave myself a 15-minute time constraint because I didn't want to because I didn't want to spend too much time on this shit. I mean, come on. They're not supposed to be good. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but Who Knows is kind of a smash. The beat's a little underwhelming when it comes in, but it's okay. You know.
All right, y'all.
It's
if you
better
want
than
Danny to make
overwhelming.
more music for us to argue over, let us know.
Yeah. I guess it's called Danny's Def Jams. I'm so sorry.
Okay, we can do Denny's Def Jam. Sorry,
Yeah.
or
Sorry,
like
parentheses,
yeah, or we can just
If that's okay with you.
next time we'll just have a better name for it.
Yeah.
So tune in next time.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
now, thank
Yeah.
you so much, and have a lovely night, everyone. Bye,
I
y'all.
love you.
I love you more than Daniel does.
No.
Mwah.